Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for December. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Quickly, if you are on Patreon, I'm not gonna do an extended this month on this reading, but I will upload other content. And I also asked you guys on Instagram if you would like a meditation for December, and I got a big yes out of that from you guys. So yeah, at the end of this reading I will take you on a little trip during a meditation. So if you are in for that, then stay tuned till the end. Let's first pick up the angel message for you guys, and let's just see what's gonna come true for you. There's a message in here from your angels, and it's for the month of December, Pisces. So I do feel that your creative energy flow is, really coming back to you. And it's slowly but surely, but December is really inspiring to you. For some reason, all these little twinkling lights and, hot cocos maybe, or I don't know, just the patterns and the things and the traditions of it all just sort of spark something within you. And you kind of want to find yourself doing something this month where you might think that maybe I wanted to turn this into my profession, or maybe I actually want to use this as a second or third or fourth income. Like you really are trying to manifest or create and transform things from one place of your life into another section, and sort of bringing things together and letting it work for you. All right, let's see. This card is sticking in my hand. So 8 of action. That's the 8 of wands. There's so much going on right now that may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the things so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time. Even if life feels challenging, if you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. All right. So basically a lot of things happening at the same time, but it's also things that you enjoy doing or that are connected to the bigger picture. You might have to do some side things, to get to a point in your life where you really, feel connected to what you're doing. You're maybe working towards a goal, you're working towards shifting from one career into another. And that is going to stay around for you. For these next coming months. It's not just December. It's really, it's starting off in December, but it's enhancing during like January, February, March, and by the time like spring and summer comes around, you're really ready to reveal something. All right, like there's more things going on behind the scenes, I feel, with you guys these coming months. So let's start with the tarot. Let's just jump in, see what December has for my Pisces. December, Pisces. December. That's a lot, but let's just go with it. Beautiful. Taking back your own personal power. With the 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, beautiful star card, and then we have the 5 of Cups. A lot of things to look forward to, and a lot of things to look back upon. You're a little bit in the middle. I feel overall you are ready to take things to a next level. You might have an idea, but you kind of need a team to make that come into fruition. Working together with like-minded people, really refreshing your motivation, or maybe the way you look at certain things. Maybe they give you a different perspective and you're like, oh well, wow, that's actually a good idea, and if I do that, then maybe I can make that work as well at the same time. So it's like people with similar ideas, with similar motivation and just similar mindsets actually can give you a new perspective on things. You're like listening, and it's like, okay, you know what, you might have a point, or vice versa, you might actually play this role for someone else. So I see that, I feel like you have this knowledge, this wisdom, this experience, this certain tools that you have collected over the years. You see, with the Magician, it's like you got all the tools to make things work for you. But I also feel like it has to do with going out in the world, sharing your knowledge, sharing your talent, showing what you got and what you're made of. And actually stepping up in this world, taking all of this, maybe this inspiration, maybe this wisdom, maybe this intuitive energy, and just your ability to really be there for people or add something, is you taking it on into the world. You taking a journey, like you're comfortable with what you know. You see, with the Eight of Cups, like what you know, but you're ready to really go beyond and connect with different people, taking it from one step to the next step. You see, you might be working for yourself, but now you feel like, oh, I might actually need an assistant. You know that feeling of that situation, or vice versa. Someone actually may come towards you asking if you can help them out or want to become a part of their journey, but yet it is meant to come on your pathway. You see, in the past, you might have had some disappointment with working with other people, but I see that is something of the past. But it's important to understand, learn your lessons from the experience that you get in life, and then take it into the next journey, like take the things that you've learned. So I see that the Star card could be an Aquarius that's in your energy. You could be, cusp, Pisces, Aquarius, cusp. Let's see why you feel this Five of Cups, the Hermit. So I do see here and there your focus is a little bit on the things you can have. Some of you are very disappointed about how you're gonna, like maybe about Thanksgiving, or how your how your Christmas is going to be different. Normally you have a house full family, and now maybe nobody can come around. Like maybe there's just something that you shine a light upon and what you're disappointed about. But it's important to understand that everything happens in divine timing. Everything is happening for a reason, and it might actually is trying to teach you or show you or give you something that you couldn't have picked up on if you would be there with a house full of people. Maybe it is important to bring things closer to yourself. You might actually, I feel like some of you are, there's something going up against the walls. I feel maybe you feel like you're going up against the walls because you feel like the house is coming at you because you've been inside the house for too much. Try and find a way for yourself to be outside. Yeah, be safe, because I don't know, what type of situation you're in, because we're all going through similar things, but yet at different stages. I experience different energy coming from that, but the Hermit definitely is shining a light up on and showing you that you have the power where you put this light. You see, wherever you decide to put the light is where the light will shine upon, where the focus will lay, where the energy will go, where the manifestation lays. So you have the power to turn your energy towards the things that aren't working, that are not going to work out, or that maybe you feel like was wasted energy. You can focus upon what it did bring you and what it's going to bring you, continuing to bring you in the future. Why am I talking so quickly with you guys? What's going on? It's going. That's the way I'm channeling right now. Maybe you want to slow down this reading. There is a button for that. Okay, I'll be talking very slowly like this. Anyway, what I feel, you have the power. You might have a Virgo that is also giving you a new perspective on things, your opposite sign. So, your opposite sign turns your shift and focus towards the opposite of what you're focusing upon. You have the Five of Wands, so there might be some turmoil in your mind, going back and forward a little bit, but it's a healthy competition. I see that you might actually are taking, it's not necessarily extremely deep what I'm feeling, but it is something that you're trying to prove someone wrong, someone that always goes and plays by the rules. Someone is trying to push you into first going to school and then getting this and then getting that and doing it that way, but you want to do it differently, and you're taking that upon. Maybe you are reconnected with someone who broke with you because you took a different pathway than they wanted you to take. That might be a father figure in your life, and now you feel yourself coming to closer to that person again, because it's time. I do see you healing and leaving certain burdens behind. I really feel that is connected to the past. You might actually turn out to tune into certain patterns that you haven't picked up on, and now you do. And it is kind of a shock, but then at the same time, it also will definitely help you forward. And you start to see that, because for example, if your dad was not accepting of the way you chose to live your life, and he actually broke off communication with you because of that, but you felt guided to do it, that was the way. One sec. And then you might actually are at a point in your life where you did find that rest and peace, or where you did understand where that person was coming from and is talking and speaking out of a place of fear, and you start to see things from a different perspective, but now you can also really bring it back together. I'm not necessarily saying that is what happened. I'm just saying, like, sometimes we do and are meant to break a cycle and to break free from a certain pattern or a certain way that someone sees our pathway for us. And that by itself was your karmic lesson to learn in life. And when you learn that, and when you stand strongly into that, and when you feel okay, that disconnect from that household actually helped me grow in this, and help me grow in that, and help me transform this, and help me heal this within myself, and then it comes back together. But it was supposed to be apart because of that particular reason. It made you stronger, it made you more independent, it made you more understanding of like what you really want and truly desire in life, and what you feel guided to do, and what's connected to your pathway. So there's a lot of messages here. The moon, that's you, Pisces, with the beautiful Ace of Pentacles, of course. What else? So out of all of this journey, what we're just talking about, and shifting your frequency and focusing upon different things, and having the bravery to actually step out of that comfort zone and say, okay, now I'm ready to share this with the world. Now I'm ready to share it, whatever it is, something you've been working on, or just overall yourself, and just being yourself and no longer hiding yourself. You might actually have like a skin issue. You might have like different colorations in your skin, and you used to always really cover it up with makeup, but now you feel like, I want to embrace myself and want to show myself in my natural beauty, which you are. And that actually by itself is that powerful moment where you claim that space and see, this is actually my magic, this is what makes me unique, this was what I've been giving as a gift. And I'm going to go up in the world, I'm going to show my true authentic self. It doesn't necessarily have to be, a appearance thing. It can also be something internally. Or maybe you want to come out of the closet and, just openly love whoever your heart, loves. And to just feel free in that. And the thing is that by that journey, and by actually claiming that power of the magician that's here, standing up against whoever has anything to say about it, brings in unknown blessings, and just overall such a happiness that you get tears of joy a little bit, because that's what's behind. Like, my eyes are like prickling right now. It's like don't cry for me. It's just beautiful, you see, and to enjoy the unknown, and to understand that you get the gift of just feeling emotionally fulfilled, emotionally balanced, emotionally connected to the people around you, to the choices you made, to the future that you focus upon. And it's like, I'm no longer going to sacrifice my heart's desire. I'm not going to be miserable in a situation that's just was written for me, or someone pictured for me. I don't want to do that anymore. But you get a big payout out of something that you decide to do. It's you deciding to overcome, or to make a different, choose a different road. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, see? Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You got all this Queen energy coming in. Queen energy. Who are all these women? You have the Queen of Cups, you have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's powerful. The only one who's missing is the Queen of Swords. But it's like queen energy. I feel like you're surrounding yourself maybe with a lot of strong feminine energy. The nurturer, the natural leader, and the wise woman. The wisdom, the motivation, and the nurturer. It's just such beautiful. You start to embrace all your women inside of you. I feel like it really has a lot to do with you, even if you are a masculine or identify as a male, a man. Let's put it like that. I still feel this queen energy coming through. It's almost like you have this very strong bond. Like you have a couple individuals in your life, like with one you really talk about your feelings and emotions, the other person you really go to for advice, to just that's the way you put it. When you go through to have speak and to have them listen to you, listening ear, the other one is actually there to where you're the one who's listening, and those are the ones sharing their knowledge. And then you have one who you really just communicate with on a deeper level, and those conversations go back and forth. And that's the energy I'm feeling. Those are the people that are gonna come in your life, because I feel this collective new collective energy coming into your energy, Pisces. And it's making you feel goddamn good. You just have a lot of reasons to feel happy and to feel satisfied and to feel good. And you're focusing upon it. And that focus is really powerful. So you focus on everything you have and everything that's still possible. And all the roads that are still, unwalked. Beautiful. Your king is also here. King of Wands. Might be an Aries with the Fool card here, but this is whole nother energy that's coming in for you. So when it comes to love, I was about to ask, when it comes to love, and before I could ask, even said the word love, over the Empress and the beautiful the Hierophant. I knew I was the Hierophant. Why was I even doubting about that? I don't know. It's late. It's really late. But the Empress and the Hierophant, it's just magical. So I feel there's someone coming in your energy, or someone is around you. It's like, there's no one like you. There's no one like my Pisces, Like, they got it all. It's the Empress level. See, that's beyond. So that energy, the commitment that you make, is also that you're no longer self-sacrificing yourself. I feel like you're making a commitment to yourself again. It's like, I'm sorry. You're making a commitment to healing and nurturing yourself. Being conscious about what you put in your body, being conscious about who you hang around with, who you spend your time with, who you spend energy on. Also, you want to build a solid foundation for yourself when it comes to your future, when it comes to your finances and all of those things. Like, you want to put yourself first, because you want to create a good, healthy space to even start to invite people in. Before you start to invite people in, because you take a responsibility over your space, your land, your garden. That's what I'm feeling very strongly. So you do receive some gifts here, left and right, that you didn't really see coming, but it's something that's so special. You really hold it close. I also feel that you got a gift out of someone putting their energy elsewhere. You might actually were in a 3-party situation and the person ended up choosing the other person, and now you see it as the biggest blessing of them all. You might actually find yourself in a position but that's very for a small amount of Pisces. On the other hand, I feel like maybe again that father figure that I'm feeling, like, you know, other siblings actually had a close relationship with that person. It could be a mother, but very masculine energy I'm feeling. And you're the one who just followed your own path and did it with your own things, while they were showered with gifts and help and support, and you just had to do it with you. And now you see it as, that was my biggest blessing, to just be that independent, and for me to really be free to just choose my own pathway. I see it as the biggest blessing now, because if I look at my siblings, for example, this is an example, this might be for some, but definitely not for all my Pisces, but sorry, that's the energy that I'm feeling. That it's like, I look at them and they might have all the financial resources and they might have their degrees, but in the end of the day, they can't find a job in what they went to school for. They have a student loan, they got all of these things, and I don't have that, and I feel freer than I did like before. And yes, I have to work twice as hard. That is true, but at least I'm doing the thing that I love, and at least I'm following my authentic pathway. And I feel like that makes you feel so much richer than all the financial stability in the world, because you can still create that, you know, like this. Because you got those skills, but you also got life knowledge, you got life experience, and that by itself is so much more worthy by what the thing that you want to do in life. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up for you, Pisces. So I hope that resonates. Keep going if you are on this journey, because you're doing great and you got so many good things coming for you. So that's very exciting, and that's why don't give up hope, and don't let your brain go here for too long. You know, to the yes, but this didn't work out, or I really wanted to fix this in 2020 and now the year is gone and now I didn't do it, and how am I gonna fix that? It's like, no, it's circumstances, but other things you did learn, other things you did gain. You know, focus on that and use them to manifest the things that you feel sad about. All right, I'm now gonna jump into this meditation. I think there might be something in there for you guys, but only if you feel guided to join me over there, then I would love to see you. Just stay tuned, and if not, then I hope to see you in the 2021 yearlies. And overall, I'll just be back on my channel soon. I'll do some live sessions as well. All right, Pisces, I'm sending you love and light, and happy holidays, whatever you're gonna do. All right, I'll be there in spirit. Bye, Pisces. Welcome to this meditation part of the reading. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in here. So today I have someone who wants to talk to you guys, who has a message for you, and so I want to take you on this journey to receive the message. All right, it's a special type of meditation, and it just came to me, so I wanted to share it with you guys. All right, let's first get comfortable. Let's just find a place where we can sit or lay down, relax, where nothing really needs our immediate attention. Maybe put your phone on silence for a little bit. And if that is not the right moment right now, then maybe come back to this meditation on a later time. All right, let's just first start with taking some deep breaths. Just take it in through the nose and blow out through the mouth. All right. Find a comfortable place and tune into your own physical body. Just become aware of how you're feeling. Do you feel discomfort anywhere? Try to, place your body in a way where you feel comfortable and supported. Now's the time to close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. If not, you can also keep them open. Continuing focusing on your breathing. You also may breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose, or maybe repeat it out through the mouth for a couple more times, whatever you feel guided to do. Imagine yourself waking up in a beach house. You can hear the sounds of the ocean in the background, and you can feel the warmth of the sun touching your face. There's this beautiful sensation of inner peace. You feel rested and you feel relaxed. You decide to get out of the bed and walk towards the open slide doors towards the garden. While you step out of the house into the garden, you are amazed by all these beautiful colors, beautiful flowers and plants that are growing. While you're continuing walking through this garden, you can feel the grass underneath your bare feet. It's soft and warm. While you make your way through this garden, you notice someone sitting in the distance. You walk towards the bench where a person is sitting, and as you come close, you can see a beautiful, bright golden light surrounding this person. And as you look at her, you feel this familiar sensation, like you know this person. She looks up and invites you to come and sit next to her. As you sit down, you notice her smile and her energy. She says, "I've been expecting you." She takes your hand, and the moment she touches your hand, you can feel this sensation of unconditional love running through your body. She says, "You are love. You are light. You are very important. And I am so proud of you." You look up and smile. She says, "Stay true to yourself and love yourself. And don't forget that I always walk beside you and you are never alone. And if you ever need help, just ask me." She walks up towards the ocean. As you see her walk towards the ocean, you can feel this pull. Something is calling you. You decide to leave the bench and walk back into the garden, where you can feel the grass underneath your bare feet, and you can hear the bees zooming in the back and the ocean waves rushing onto shore. You walk into the beach house. Take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. As I ring the bell, you come back into the here and into the now. Welcome back. You can open your eyes if you're ready. Just relax. So, if you will ever have a moment where you feel lonely in this month of December because of circumstances or because you miss someone, know that you are not alone. We are all one, we are all connected. And we all have an amazing team surrounding us. So, go up, shine your light this month, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and allow some beautiful things to come to your pathway this month. I love you so much, and thank you for joining this meditation. Namaste. I see you, I love you, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.